Hello, Sagittarius. This is Lilou Jane and I'm doing a reading for you. We are using the Soul's Journey Lessons cards, and this is a channeled guided reading from my guides and your guides working together. Okay, so the first, I've done a little pre-shuffle and some cards came out. There's another one in there. Okay, and they brought out a few cards as the precursor and message that's the overriding theme of what we're going to talk about. The first one is regret. I know that I cannot change the past. This has nice mandalas on this deck. I know I cannot change the past. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. That's nice. Moving forward, and we'll expand upon these cards. Indecision. I'm going to start again. I keep wanting to say. Okay, I'm going to say what the guides are telling me to say. I'm not using my intuition in all aspects of my life. Okay, the card says I use my intuition in all aspects of my life, but it's an affirmation. What the guides are saying is you're not using your intuition in all aspects of your life. That's what they're saying. Okay, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Now that's a jolly good one. That's a very strong one. That's a beauty. Yes. That's the candle, my candle flashing in the light there. Sorry. Yes. Okay. I have a nice candle, a beautiful scent, and I like it. So let's go forward and draw more cards for each of these cards to give us more understanding and information to help us to not be indecisive and to use our intuition in all aspects of our life. No matter what anybody else says, they said, your intuition is your base note of your existence as a being and your experience in your life. Your intuition is there for a reason. It's your leading voice and your guide in life. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. This goes with the regret card. So the regret, I know that I cannot change the past. Regret is there, potentially. Now, acceptance is the accompanying energy for the regret energy. The antidote energy for the regret energy is acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. No point regretting what you cannot change. And that is the antidote to regret, is acceptance. You can't go back and do it again, so let it be. Let it be as it is, and let it be the growth point. They say everything can pivot. It can become a growth point for you. Every moment is an impetus of growth. If you choose to accept that moment and grow from it, it's up to you at every step of the way. Okay, for the abundance card, we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So the trust card comes with abundance, which said, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. And I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So your abundance will flow if you understand that you are a limitless being and you need to trust yourself and trust in your ability to manifest your desires into your life. Okay. You would like 3? Oh, can I ask you to please, let's just do one card at a time. Thank you very much. They did. They're lovely. Okay, friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Indecision. Okay, now you haven't been using your intuition to help you in understanding and knowing in your decisions. You've been second guessing yourself and double thinking and doubting. Then you doubt. Now here we go back. Trust. Abundance comes when you trust yourself. Friendships and people that come into your life are there for reasons. And when you're doubting yourself and you're not using your intuition, you can make mistakes about those friendships and relationships, can't you? So it's time to go back to your intuition and not be all up in your head, overthinking things. Your head, if you're only working from there, you forgot, I must connect down to there to get it right. Intuition rests here. This is just a tool. It's like a computer. It's just there for you to use. This is connected to your heart brain, which you can look up. Everybody knows now. Anyone who's into finding out about stuff like that knows that there is a brain on the side of the heart. And that brain communicates according to scientific studies who have charted the electrical synapses and currencies of interchange and talking to each other between the heart and the brain. The heart talks to the brain all the time. So when you doubt your intuition that your heart is saying, when your heart sends messages to your brain and your brain says, no, I overrode you and I don't believe it, well, you're not going to function very well. So you need to get your heart back in charge and your brain back in support mode. And in those studies, those scientific studies, they've shown that the brain doesn't really send many messages to your heart. The heart does all the sending to the brain. You are a heart-centered being, and there's a reason for that. You do better when your heart is centered. Let's have one card, please, for the growth card. One card. Oh, you keep offering me and I'm going too fast, aren't I? Let's try that one. Thank you. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Growth. Your growth will come better to you and you will relax and have fun in life. Humor is your growth point. You want to expand your consciousness and your awareness. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness, and humor allows me to enjoy the journey, to see the lighter side of life. It allows the expansion energy. Happiness and laughter is the expansion energy. That is an absolute fact. What else have we got? We got these ones. Yes? Okay. Now, we've got regret, we've got acceptance, and we've got surrender. Just let go and just give up on the hard, resistant energy of regret. It is a hard energy. Regret is a hard line, down on yourself, punishing yourself. You know, you got the big stick, you hit yourself. That's regret. Hard stuff. Accept the fact that it's okay that you had things happen in your life that you wish you wouldn't happen that way. And surrender. I can release my need to control. Surrender and release the need to control. Regret is a part of that. I should have controlled that. I should have made it the way I wanted it. I should have done better. That is the need to control. Relax. Let go. Release. Surrender. Now, under abundance, we have trust. Then we have happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. That comes with your trust. So the abundance will flow forward when you trust that it will flow forward, and your happiness will flow after. It all goes hand in hand. Then we had indecision and friendship. And imagination comes next. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yes. So the reason we've been talking about releasing, letting go, trust, happiness and abundance all being linked in together, because you need to let your mind expand beyond the limiting narrow confines that regret and self-leveling and self-limiting things, self-limiting concepts and ideas put you in this little hard box. Imagination allows you to get out of it. So you're going to use your imagination to get out of this box that you put yourself in with regret. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yes, that is so right and good. That is the cure. We've had a couple of cures come through here. We have the cure for regret is acceptance, and we have the cure for the indecision and feeling like you've messed up on a friendship is to imagine your way out of it. Start to envisage the better potential, because then you allow your abundant nature to create, and you allow yourself to grow past it and allow humor, happiness, laughter and upbeat energy to be the point for which you create your beautiful imaginative joy of life. Imagine and envisage your life. I did a starseed reading this morning, and they talked about bringing the gold from the future, the gold and wonderful things from your future back to the now, and let's start emanating them now. What a wonderful message. That was a beautiful reading, the starseed reading. So this is kind of like what we're saying a little bit about now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make it wonderful. Here we go. We've got another one. Another one card. And here's this one. Discipline. I can... Oh, it's got two cards. You want two cards? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Yes, you can. You can do it. Yes, you can. Okay. Practice your happiness. Practice your happiness. Imagine yourself in your happy state and do it routinely with discipline. We're on that row. That whole row starts with surrender. Letting go. Just let go. Let go into happiness. Release and let go. Accept. Forget regret. It has no purpose. It serves you not. Let imagination open your mind to the potentials of your happiness with humor and love and joy, and do it with discipline and routine and perseverance. Yes, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Yes, you can. Wow, that's a wonderful reading. Beautiful, Sagittarius. What a lovely reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Take those messages home and put them in the bank, because that's gold for you. Okay. Isn't that nice they said that? Thank you so much for coming and watching the video. Please feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see the next one. I recommend you see the starseed reading. It was really informative and quite supportive, and very supportive, and a wonderful, enlightening and loving message. Okay, bye-bye. See ya.